What's the difference between service animals and therapy animals? Well, I don't, but we are about to find out.
Here to break it down for us from CU Canine Connection is Dr. Mary Rivers and her forever friend Rosie, who's perking up now that we've mentioned her name.
Oh, yeah.
So CU Canine Connection, what are you guys all about in your mission?
We provide teams, owners and their pets, to the community, to anybody who asks, for various kinds of therapy. It may be simple as having some child read to the dogs, or have people in an extended care facility pet the dogs and feel better. We do visits to pediatric oncology, to Champaign County Nursing Home, to Cunningham Children's Home, crisis nursery, the libraries.
You make your rounds.
Yes, we do.
And these therapy dogs are different than what we might consider to be service animals. Can you outline a bit more of the difference between the two?
Well, the easiest thing is that therapy dogs are pets. They serve other people. They don't serve their owners. Service dogs are trained. They're not considered pets, and they're trained to take care of their owner. Whatever their needs are. And so there's a big distinction. The American Disabilities Act protects people with service dogs and allows them to take them any place that the public can go. That is not true of therapy dogs. Therapy dogs have to be invited.
Which is where your pet partner badge comes in handy.
That's exactly
there.
right, yes.
Oh, so Rosie, you just mentioned earlier, just got done with some agility training. Is that something that you both do regularly?
Oh, yeah, because it's fun for her and it's active. She's calm right now because she's tired, thankfully. But ordinarily, taking her to something like read to the dogs where she has to be quiet, it's kind of like, really, do I have to do this?
Oh, she gets a little antsy, I'm sure.
Yeah. So.
I know everybody wants to pet a dog. You see a dog pretty much anywhere, the natural inclination is to come pet it. Now, there's a difference here between the service and the therapy as well.
Exactly.
Service dogs, you're not supposed to like, don't pet me, I'm working kind of thing.
That's right. You don't want to distract them.
But Rosie, pettable, yes?
Everybody can pet her. And in fact, yes, everybody does. Yeah.
Well, she's so fluffy and furry and lovable. Now, you are a pet partner evaluator.
Right.
What do you do? What's that mean?
Well, therapy dogs, in order to be welcome in places like here or wherever, these dogs have to be really well trained, and they have to have the right disposition. So you start, if you're going to do this, you start with the dog. You pick a dog that's social, that's calm, that's predictable, that's trainable, that's eager to learn, and then you teach it everything it needs to know. Lots of obedience, lots of different kinds of things, depending on the kind of therapy you're going to do. If you're going to work with kids, it helps to teach them some simple tricks. My dogs, because they're so big, learn things like get small and get big. How big are you? So that they can, put a dog like this on, put her paws up on that counter and then tell her, have her stretch. And she's taller than I am.
Oh, wow.
Are you looking for more dogs to get into the program? Or if you're an owner, how do you do this?
We would love people to, it's not easy. In fact, it's really difficult because the dogs have to be well trained, and then they have to pass a lot for pet partners. The owners take a written test, they have to have a vet check, and then the dog team, the team of owner and handler, are evaluated by someone like me, both for obedience and for appropriateness, You need an animal like this that's going to be friendly, that's not going to hurt anybody, that's...
Tell me about Rosie.
She's an Alaskan Malamute. She's 6. She's been doing this since she turned 1.
Wow.
Really?
We were helping out at a test being done by another evaluator, and the evaluator needed more dogs to evaluate because her licensing was coming up. So I said, I've got a dog in the car. You can test her. And she passed.
I can see why she would.
Wow.
Does she have a favorite to go visit? Does she love kids? Is it older folks?
She loves kids. She actually enjoys Cunningham Children's Home probably more than anything else. The library at the University of Illinois was a favorite, but the university has declared the dogs off limits now.
Aww.
So we're not really sure why. We know there wasn't an incident, but the library was also a lot of fun because she'd get to you know, hang out with all the.
Yeah.
Well, Rosie can come do therapy here
Yes,
anytime.
any day.
She goes to Aetna Insurance periodically.
Really?
They go once a month for, you know, just to make people feel happy.
It's just something about a dog that, you know, they can sense when somebody needs some extra love and
They
attention.
do. They know, and they're so.
Especially the big, fluffy,
Yes.
adorable variety, right?
And you would think that this would be scary, but you know, these little kids run up to her and throw their arms around her, and I'm thinking, crazy.
It's like a stuffed animal that can actually lick you. It's
Well, I want to tell parents, teach your children to at least ask.
Right,
Sure,
exactly,
right.
because you never do.
not all dogs are as friendly as Rosie.
Yes.
Well, thank you for being here, and bring by Rosie anytime you like.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for inviting us. We were happy to be here.
We will have more details on CU Canine Connection at ciLiving.tv. And